What's going on, guys? It's Matty Mish. So we're here today to take on Giovanni. We are in the middle of the Bidoof breakout, which ends in about a day and 12 hours. Right now there's 3 times catch XP, encounter Bidoofs that know Thunderbolt, and there's more Bidoof around the area. But today we are going to be taking on Giovanni. It's going to be the Higher They Fly finale. So if you look into our special research here and you go back down to the Higher They Fly, you can see we are on step 5 out of 6. We were able to find Giovanni, and I went ahead and battled him, so you could see that the team that I used was effective. But we now need to battle the Team Go Rocket Boss and defeat the Team Go Rocket Boss. We do have 12 km eggs in incubation right now, but Giovanni does not give out a 12k egg, so we don't need to get those cleared out. But we are going to go ahead and tap on this balloon here, which should be a Giovanni, and we'll go ahead and defeat him. If you insist on confronting me, you will pay the price. You have no idea who you are challenging, child. You cannot stop me, but I am amused by your attempt. So with Giovanni's Pokemon lineup, he's always going to lead with a Persian, and then his second Pokemon is either going to be a Machamp, a Golem, or Cloyster, and then he's going to finish off with Ho-Oh. So if you're looking at Persian, it's weak to fighting and resists to Ghost type Pokemon, so you really want to use a fighting type to lead off. You could use a Machamp or a Conkeldurr Lucario, as long as it has a double fighting moveset, such as a fighting fast move and a fighting charge move. You should be able to knock down Persian pretty quickly. And then with its second Pokemon of being Machamp, Golem, or Cloyster, that's where it gets a little difficult, because if you look at Golem or Cloyster, it both is weak to grass. Golem is double weak to grass, where Cloyster is just weak to grass. It doesn't have any double weaknesses. But then if you look at Machamp, there's nothing that Machamp is weak to that both Golem and Cloyster are weak to. So that's where it gets a little bit difficult. So you want to have a grass type Pokemon as your second Pokemon. But then if you're looking at Ho-Oh, Ho-Oh is weak to rock, electric, and water, which also isn't any of the weaknesses that Machamp has. But we are going to, instead of taking the chance of using a fighting, flying, or fairy type, with which Machamp is weak to, we're going to take a chance of either encountering Golem or Cloyster and use a grass type Pokemon as our second Pokemon, because there's a 2/3 chance that we'll be facing a Pokemon other than Machamp, so the odds are with us in this one. And then in order to finish off, since Giovanni's Shadow Ho-Oh is weak to rock, electric, and water type moves, we are going to be using a Tyranitar, a Smackdown, and Stone Edge, because our Tyranitar, Smackdown, and Stone Edge is a lot stronger than the other electric and water type Pokemon that I currently have. So we are going to go ahead and lead off with a Machamp. Our second Pokemon we're going to keep with Sceptile being one with Bullet Seed and Leaf Blade. And I like Leaf Blade a lot more than I like Frenzy Plant in PvP, because Frenzy Plant is a 2-bar charge move and Leaf Blade is a 3-bar charge move. So with it being a 3-bar charge move, you could charge it up quicker, get a lot more charged attacks off, which is really good for baiting Giovanni's shields, if it has any shields remaining when we get to the second Pokemon, because it's a guarantee that Giovanni's going to be using his Protect shields on the first 2 charge moves we fire off, and then we're going to end with that Smackdown, Stone Edge, Tyranitar to take care of Ho-Oh. So we're going to go ahead and use this party. And as expected, Giovanni is going to be leading off with his Persian right there. We have our Machamp out. This should be super effective, and we should take down Persian pretty quickly here. It is doing a number on us though, and we don't even get a charge attack off, but that's okay. We were going to switch to our Sceptile to finish it off. That Bullet Seed's going to charge up quickly, and we're going to get a Leaf Blade off, but Giovanni's going to use this one, a Protect Shield against this one. Even though you know Giovanni's going to be using his Protect Shield, I still follow the moves, like with the leaf logos going across. I like to try to hit them. Even though he's going to be using his Protect Shields, it's just good practice. So something I like to get into the habit to. And Giovanni's 2 shields are down. We could get one. It gets us. But you know what? We have our Smackdown, Stone Edge, Tyranitar. It takes care of Persian. Cloyster is up next. We're going to be using a charged attack. Smackdown. Let's see what type of damage it could do. and it's super effective, so that's really good for us, good news for us. And it goes down, so if we could get one charged move off, we should be able to get Ho-Oh. Nice, and it's super effective. We just beat it there with the team we had. Just beat it. This isn't over. We'll meet on the battlefield again. So we win. Whoa, we get 5. Oh, I should have dropped a star piece on this one. Oh my god, it's my 3-day streak. It's my 7-day streak, actually. Gosh, I don't know if I could back out. I don't want to back out and lose the Shadow Ho-Oh, so we're just going to catch it. I always forget the star piece and lucky egg, but let's see if 1354 is a good one. Terrible throw there. So even though this didn't go as planned, oh nice, we get the Ho-Oh. So even though this didn't go as planned with our Machamp losing right away, it still worked out for us. So if you are having trouble with Giovanni, the team that I used is still effective, but I definitely recommend you have a stronger fighting type. I don't have a Lucario yet, even though I have 2 Rylus. There just hasn't been one that I felt the need to evolve yet, and then I don't have a good IV Conkeldurr. But if you have one of those that are a higher CP than the 2809 Machamp that I had, I definitely recommend you using that as your lead instead of Machamp to make it easier on yourself. But if you don't have a stronger one, the team that I used is still effective, I would probably lead with a Sceptile and then have 2 Rock-type Pokemon as a second and third, just in case you get a Cloyster, since we did find out that a SmackDown Stone Edge Tyranitar is pretty strong against Cloyster. But all in all, the team that we had did work, and we were just able to beat Giovanni. But we are going to go ahead and check the IVs that we have on this Shadow Ho-Oh. And it's terrible IVs. It's about a 6, 12, 7, I'd say. Yeah, about a 6, 12, 7 IV. It's not good, but it's our first Shadow Ho-Oh. We are going to be saving the other Super Rocket Radar I have for a different Pokemon other than Ho-Oh. But I'm definitely happy to get one added to my collection. And we're going to unequip this other Super Rocket Radar that we have for now. If you did stack them, you would have 2 left, but there was one time where I think it was for the Luminous Legends Y, I wasn't able to get that far. It was like a super busy week for me. So you should have 2 stacked if you're able to get those done, but we're going to unequip it for now because we don't need it. And then we're going to go back to the Higher They Fly research, and we're going to claim our 5 max potions, our 20 Ultra Balls, and our 5 max revives. And then we get 3000 XP, and then we get 1 of each TM as our big rewards for completing this stage. Fantastic work as always, Matty Mish. The fight against Team Go Rocket and their malicious machinations continue, but at least for today we can rest knowing that we foiled their latest scheme. So until next time, let's go. So then for step 6 out of 6, it's pretty easy from here. We're just going to claim our 6000 XP. And then we're going to get 2 golden raspberries, 2 silver pineapple berries, and a raid pass. Always nice to get premium raid passes. And that's going to do it for the Higher They Fly. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you are looking to defeat some of the earlier missions in the Higher They Fly, definitely check out the other videos on my page. I plan on making a Team Go Rocket playlist. That way it's easy for you guys to find things related for Team Go Rocket. I'm really going to start organizing up the channel, getting some new playlist down. That way it makes it easier for you guys to find what you need so you could be most successful in the game of Pokemon Go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, I'd like to thank you guys for watching and supporting the channel. We'll see you guys next time.